I was practicing today, trying to get back after it after a tough stretch on the road.
It was good. Good guys came in. Everyone's in a good headspace. Good energy. So yeah, it was a good day. Just coming back together. Got a couple days to, kind of get back on track and try to get back in the win column.
Obviously, you got several guys. How did guys look today as far as Kevin, Nurk, Royce, and Brian?
Yeah, look good. They're progressing, taking it slowly. Obviously, we still got a few days till the game, but everyone looked good. Again, the energy in the gym was good. Everyone's on the same page and sticking together, and that's the most important thing.
Because obviously, Nurk and Brian on the road, they were doing on-court work anyway, and Kevin, from what Coach was saying, was doing that too. Is that you seeing that kind of progression with them?
Yeah,
as well?
for sure. I think everyone's kind of in a good spot, and that's positive. So.
When you look at your guys' record, obviously not being where you want it to be when KD's been sidelined, where do you feel like you guys have fallen short or not lived up to the standards that you have for yourselves?
Yeah, I think there's just we're not playing a complete 48 minutes. I think we're playing good enough to win, but we're not playing a full 48. So we have stretches throughout the game where we kind of get careless, too many turnovers, not getting the stops that we need. And, if we can kind of eliminate those stretches, the other parts of the game, like we're playing well, we're generating good shots, connected on defense. So it's just about putting together longer stretches of good basketball. This road trip was tough because we felt like we played overall pretty good. We were competing, we were together. We just had stretches where we didn't make shots, or we let the defensive pressure kind of get to us. We turned the ball over, too many times. So things like that. But we just got to learn from it. Stay with it. It's a long season, so there's just room to grow.
Tyus, but is that tough to do with guys that are not a lineup? You keep going down in a sense.
Yeah, it's tough, but it's also the hand you're dealt. No one's really into making excuses, or no one's into losing, honestly. So we're gonna have to figure it out. We gotta continue to grow and learn and make adjustments. With different lineups comes different responsibilities, different roles, or you just gotta tweak stuff. So we're learning on the fly. We're continuing to get better, continuing to grow, and at the end of the day, it'll help us, in the long run.
When you have a tough stretch like this, how do you keep the losing from kind of beating you down?
Yeah, I think we got a good locker room. We got vets. We got guys who have been in the league a while. So it's not, I don't think we're rattled, by any of it. I think, again, we understand kind of where we're at. We understand the team that we got and that we haven't been, healthy the whole year. So it's just, again, it's a thing that we look at it as an opportunity to grow and learn from, and in the big picture, it'll help us, down the stretch.
Is Kevin at all like chomping at the bit to get back?
I think he always is. He loves basketball, so any chance he's not out there on the court, he's eager to get back out there.
Tyus, you guys kind of had a long break similar to this one in the season. Before that long break, you guys were also on the losing streak. Is there something that you can take from that break to apply to this?
Yeah, I think just how we kind of reset a little bit, came together, allowed it to be kind of a good rest for us, but like an active rest. And we're looking to do the same here. Using these couple of days to grow, to learn, to watch some film. Hopefully get some guys back and hit the ground running on Friday.
When you look at Book, obviously we're not used to seeing him have shooting struggles quite like this lately. Is it, what do you kind of attribute that to? Is it just a guy missing shots? Is it, spending more time on the ball and getting doubled a lot? What do you kind of chalk that up to?
I think a little bit of everything. I think, the shots he's taken are difficult ones. He's not going to get any, I don't want to say any, but many open ones. Just the attention he demands. He's getting 2-3, guys on him each possession. So the shots he does get, are still, tough ones that he can make and has made and has been making. But I think some of the shooting struggles are just coming from he's not getting any open looks, and that's credit to the defense and the game plan, and credit to the player that he is, and that's on myself and on us to get him more open looks and some easier looks, and to continue to keep him and get him in rhythm. So we're gonna figure that out. But at the same time, sometimes you're just not making shots, and sometimes shots are in and out and things like that. And so he trusts in himself and his work, and so do we. And we're gonna continue to roll with him.
Thanks, Tyus.
Thank you.
Guys back, you guys.
Yeah, I mean, us just, staying level-headed, keeping our composure. I mean, every game we've been right there. Just haven't been going our way. So, I mean, we're doing all the right things, competing. I think just, upping intensity a little more.
When you talk about the end of game situations, has it been a consistent theme, you think, for each of the last 3 games, or has it been a different thing throughout each one?
No, I think it's different things throughout each game. I mean, it's different stretches of the game where, might have had a bad stretch, or the team went on a run, or a couple of costly turnovers, or just simply us just missing shots. But I think, we're doing all the right things, making the right plays, just sticking with it.
Obviously, we know what KD brings on the offensive end, but where do you feel like you guys have missed him on the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, his intensity, picking up guys, applying pressure, and protecting the rim. I mean, that's another advantage that he uses from us especially. And, just having him out there, to help anchor our defense.
Over these last couple of games, you correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like you brought more of a competitive fire in terms of outward displays of emotion, that type of thing. How much do you feel like the team needs that sort of thing during this stretch, especially?
I mean, a lot. I mean, I think just not just for myself, but everybody, especially guys, off the bench. I mean, I think everybody, competing, playing possession every time, as hard as you can. It's us, picking up the intensity, making extra plays, hustle plays, and encourage.
Knowing that you might be called upon to score more, you have scored more. Does that change your preparation, knowing that you're going to be relied upon more to points up?
I mean, I'm still just being myself at the end of the day. Whether I'm scoring more, passing more, just playing defense, I mean, my mentality and preparation don't change at all.
Do you feel like it showcases maybe more your skills than this opportunity?
I mean, you could say that. I mean, it's just me working on my game, being confident, going out there and just playing.
Royce, what's the attitude of this team right now? Like, how's everybody feel when things aren't going the way you guys keep falling out, it seems like?
I mean, everybody's still in high spirits. I mean, we know we got a great team. I mean, health is, a big factor. But, I mean, everybody's spirits is high. We know we're capable of. We're going to get back to that level.
Is it hard to be patient in December? Or is it easy knowing you got a lot of basketball left?
I mean, it's still a lot of basketball left. So, I mean, if we're panicking right now, then, what? But, still a lot of time left, a lot of basketball, so many games to be played.
So how you think kind of Jones will get back? Is he texting you off from the road? Give us a sense of his readiness to get back in the lineup?
For sure. I mean, anytime anybody's out, we wouldn't want to hurry up and get back and play. But I mean, he's doing the right things, taking the right steps, and getting his body right.
I can't help but ask, you got gloves on, what's going on?
I was just lifting weights, getting swollen. That's it.
I didn't know. I was like, maybe you got a new shooting thing with the gloves.
Nah,
Okay.
that's it. Just getting swollen. That's all.
Okay.
Throwing some weight around, seriously?
Royce, when you look at this stretch, obviously your guys' record without KD isn't where you would like it to be. When you look at that sample of games, where do you feel like you guys have disappointed, or where you would like to be better without Durant on the court?
I mean, I think just finding ways to win without anybody. I mean, he's been out, but then other guys being out as well. So I think just us finding ways to win no matter who's out there on the court. Every game is different, but I think just us, sticking together, playing as a team. I mean, we're still confident in the way we play.
You mentioned the other guys being out. How difficult is it, that lack of size or that size disparity that you're facing when, KD's out, but also Ryan and Nurk as well?
Yeah, I mean, our depth of this team is, there. Guys being out is tough, but I mean, I think everybody just has a next man up mentality. So we just got to continue to compete, play hard every game, just go out there and hoop.
Thanks, Royce. Appreciate it.